Morning, everybody. John Panic with the Mojave Valley Daily News. This is your daily dose for Thursday, May 13th. It's brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center in Fort Mojave, Arizona. Tri-State Radiology Center's experienced MRI and X-ray technologists. I always have a hard time with that word.
Only sometimes I've noticed.
Technologists.
Yeah.
Use specialized equipment to create images of patients to help doctors diagnose and treat illnesses or disease. They are proud to provide high-quality service to their patients. Call them today at 928-460-7226. And remember, at Tri-State Radiology Center, your image means the world to us. Happy Thirsty Thursday.
Yes.
So if this coffee's not doing it for you, like me, you can head on over to Coview. They're our sponsor. They are open Tuesday through Saturday from noon until 8 p.m. or later, offering a wide selection of unique menu items, including smoked brisket, tacos, and sandwiches, several burger and salad choices using freshly made beef patties. They have mimosas, your favorite beers, and of course, those loaded Bloody Marys.
Have you had one, John?
I have not. They open at noon, and
That's too early for you to have a Bloody Mary.
it's kind of late for me to have a Bloody Mary, but I think you can have a Bloody Mary at any time. But no, I haven't been over there for
Well,
one
they
yet.
look good, that's for sure.
I've eaten there plenty of times. But remember, if you go there and mention that you saw them on the Daily Dose, you get 10% off your meal. That's a pretty nice little gig for
And that
show.
drink is a meal.
That is a meal, yes. All right, so let's get into what we got going on. First, motor found for Golden Valley well. So some good news and some bad news there. As a backstory, the well pump motor failed out in Golden Valley on Friday afternoon. That pump, what it did was it filled the reservoir. And the reservoir is where all the Golden Valley water was pumped out from. When that motor failed, it stopped filling the reservoir, and they had to shut the pump down in the reservoir because it would have burned out if they let the water get too low. There was already some concerns about some pressure problems there as well. So the good news is that they found one. The bad news is that they won't be starting to install it till tomorrow morning, and they figure they're going to work through the weekend getting it done. The hard part is they have 1,200 feet of pipe to pull out of the ground before they can even get to the failed motor. So they're hoping to have that up early next week, hopefully Monday. The county says that they have bottled water on a limited basis available for pickup by district residents at the Golden Valley Fire Department on Colorado Road there in Golden Valley. Pickup while supplies last will be from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. daily. If you decide that you do not want that, or you don't go get that, and you decide you're going to use the water out of your tap, boil it. They're saying boil it for 3 minutes, let it cool off, and then it's drinkable from there. So tough. That's about 500 people, they say, that are out of water over there. 500 residents. All right. Next we have donation to military moms. Is that our? No.
Yeah, that's the cover story.
Okay. Donation to military moms. Members of the Moose Riders of the Bullhead City Moose Lodge presented Cindy Frizzell. You can see Cindy. She's the right there in the middle of the picture in red, sitting down. She is the head of the Tri-State Military Moms. We had an interview with her last week, so you can go to our YouTube page or our Facebook page and find that. Find out all about the Tri-State Military Moms and the amazing stuff they do for our active duty veterans and those that are still in our community. So the Moose Riders had the Lucky Leprechaun Poker Run in March, and they took the proceeds from that, the $3,200, and donated to military moms yesterday.
She's in the chat, by the way.
She
is in the chat, yeah.
I'm not getting any chat stuff.
Good morning,
from up
Cindy.
here.
I had to refresh, too, so we have a chat issue.
Cindy, I don't know how you got sandwiched between those two big guys there, but they kind of make you kind of disappear between that and that giant check. All right, This afternoon, the Mojave Valley Daily News is hosting a street fair. It's going to be out here in our parking lot on Miracle Mile, 2435 Miracle Mile. It starts at 5 o'clock today. They got a pile of vendors out there with arts and crafts, homemade baked goods. We got some food vendors, specialty products, some entertainment. Come on out and check it out. It's free to attend. So, all right. In our breaking news, last night Jeff got called out. Was that about 11 o'clock last night, Jeff?
Not that late. It was probably around 9:30, right around there.
All right. The breaking news is brought to you by New Image Primary Care. Now scheduling appointments within 7 days. Call for an appointment. Jeff's got some video of it kind of changed. How originally we thought that it was a robbery, and now they're not sure what it was.
We haven't got a update report on this situation that happened at Taco Bell last night. It was a panic alarm that went off. Normally, when a panic alarm goes off, it is a burglary or robbery or something going on. We don't know yet. When we find out, we will update you on that post.
All right, so once we hear from Emily over at the police department, that was a Bullhead City PD thing, right?
Yes.
Once we hear from Emily, we will update you on what happened out there. We just know that something happened out there late last night. And
a lot of speculation in chat, so if you
Yeah.
want to go speculate, you can.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, we don't do that here.
All right. We also on page 2 have our Findlay Student Athlete of the Week. This is a name that I think everyone has probably heard a few times. This is Lady Dust Devil senior pitcher Chloe Spitzer. They started their playoffs last week on Friday, and Friday Chloe went out and threw another perfect game, her third one of the year, against St. John's. And then she pitched again on Saturday as they won. I don't have who they played on Saturday, but they won 13-1. In those two games, she pitched 10 innings together, had 17 strikeouts, allowed only 2 hits. And then at the plate, she had 3 hits, a walk, and 4 RBIs, and she has a 3.5 GPA. They play this Friday in the next round. If they win on Friday, they're in the state title game. So good luck, ladies.
Good luck to you guys. Go get them.
All right. MCC Foundation names Alumni Vision Awards. These are 3 people from the 3 main communities here. So we have Stephanie Engel from Kingman. We have Cal Sheehy, who is the mayor down in Lake Havasu. And then we have Brian Williamson. Brian Williamson is our former chief of police. And the thing I found interesting about this is, look at that beard.
I've never seen him with a beard.
Right. He was so clean shaven when he was here.
Yes.
And apparently it's something that he's been wanting to do, I guess.
Yeah, keeps your face warm. I don't know.
Yeah. So congratulations to those 3. They will be getting awards at the MCC graduation. It's put on by the MCC Foundation. Foundation Executive Director Linda Merritt said that this is the first award of its kind being given out during a commencement ceremony. So the award is for the 3 who have demonstrated dedication not only to their city, career, and MCC, but also through volunteerism in the communities where they live, work, and play. So we know that for sure applies to Chief Williamson. So congratulations to all 3 of them. There's a couple of school board meetings tonight. Both the Colorado River Union High School District has a meeting starting at 6 o'clock. It's a special meeting at the Anderson Auto Group Fieldhouse. They're covering 3 things. One, they're going to be talking about the possibility of lifting the mask mandate. And then they also have a couple of employee benefit trust, which is their insurance trust, things to cover. And the Bullhead City School District, which is the kindergarten through 8th grade schools in Bullhead City, has a workshop at 5:30 at the district boardroom on Hancock Road. And then they'll have their regular meeting start at 6 o'clock. So they're both open to the public. There are mask mandates still in place for both of those meetings. So go on out and check them out. All right, sports, Jeff?
Did you want to go over Anderson's flyer first or sports first?
No. Well,
Sports?
we're not going to
Let's go
cover
sports.
But the flyer is not till next week. So
Okay, we'll go sports.
All right, sports is brought to you by Mike Lewick at Desert Time Realty. Call Mike today for the service you deserve and the people you trust when buying or selling your home. We got a couple pictures here from the River Valley boys baseball game. Their playoff run falls short. It ended with a 10-2 loss at Miami. That's about an hour east of the Phoenix area over there. They had a long drive to get out there. The game started out good. Gavin Hogenkamp hit a home run on the to lead off the game, but it went downhill from there. They ended up falling 10-2. They had a great season. They finished 15-5. And the thing about it is that there's a lot of youth on that team. They don't have one senior on the team, and most of the guys that stepped up, all the guys that stepped up were underclassmen. So should be an exciting next season next year for Billy Fregosa and his group down at River Valley. We got some nation and world stories here that might be of interest to you. We have two of them back to back that I think is funny. First, the pipeline, the Colonial Pipeline that runs through the southeast over there, that was hacked and caused a big run on gas. They restarted their operation. So this pipeline delivers about 45% of the fuel consumed on the East Coast. So it was hit with a cyber attack. They went in and took care of it, and now they're up and running again. But right underneath it, the next story, they talk about an outside audit 3 years ago of the Colonial Pipeline. The guy that did it said, "We found glaring deficiencies and big problems." And he said, "I mean, an 8th grader could have hacked into that system." So we see that a lot. People get a warning that, hey, this could be a problem, and then voila, it is a problem. So good information. Good information. All right. Today in history, we went through Today in History trying to find something, and probably the biggest thing is that in 1981, Pope John Paul II was shot. This is at St. Peter's Square. It was by a Turkish assailant, Mehmet Ali Aga.
Good attempt.
Yeah, nobody knows if I got that right or not. So that's probably the biggest news. It's Joe Lewis's birthday, too.
All
right, weather. Weather's brought to you by Living Waters Hospice, your hometown hospice. Together we can make a difference. It's just going to be sunny and beautiful for the next 5 days.
That's what it says.
103, 105, 100, 96, 96.
See, there goes the fluctuation.
Yeah,
again. Up, down, up, down. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Sure.
I'm okay.
Even 105, you can stomach 105.
I can deal with that, too.
105 and sunny, 100 and sunny, and 96 and sunny through the weekend. So
and I'm sure everybody in the chat can deal with that.
Hey, none of the chat comments are coming up.
You need to refresh.
We're wrapping it up, so I'm good.
Yeah, right. We'll wrap it up.
Hi, everybody who said hi. Let's see.
You know the regulars.
Yes. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Amy.
David.
Lance, David, Beta.
Yeah, he knows them all. Cindy's in there, too.
Cindy Frizzell. All right. That should do it. A couple things before we wrap here, before I go over our sponsor. We talked about the street fair tonight. Hopefully you'll be out there so we can say hi. And then also we have the 8th annual Mojave Valley Daily News Food Drive that started a couple days ago. It runs through June 18th. Remember, you bring in $10, a minimum of $10 worth of non-perishable food items, and they will extend your newspaper subscription for 30 days or start a new subscription for you for 30 days. So bring your stuff on it. Not just food items. They also have baby products, diapers, formula, kid-friendly items. I don't know that fat-free, sugar-free pudding cups are kid-friendly, are they?
Well, fat-free, sugar-free.
I want the sugar-loaded, fat-loaded pudding cups.
That gets the kids too hyper.
It's probably a good thing for kids to have that, the fat-free stuff. All right. The Daily Dose has been brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center. The Tri-State Radiology Center offers same or next-day appointments, and they accept most insurances, including Medi-Cal. They have a wide-open MRI and offer digital x-rays with your reports ready in 24 hours. Call them today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. Looks like we covered everything. Go over to Coview and get you one of them loaded loaded Bloody Marys.
High school graduation this Saturday, Brenda said.
Yeah, we got a pile of graduations this Friday and Saturday. Actually, this is something that our editor Mike Boyd, he is like the graduation king now. Can you run through them real quick?
Go ahead, Mike.
I do not remember them off the top of my head, so I might miss one, but I'll try. I believe Malk is Friday morning.
That is correct.
I also believe
At Malk.
Yes, at the gym. Then we've got MCC, which is going to have 2 graduation ceremonies. They're
11
gonna
a.m. and
split up.
5 p.m. on Friday at the Anderson Auto Group Fieldhouse.
Then on Saturday, I believe at 10 or 11, there's one at the Fieldhouse, which I believe is
It's either River Valley or Mojave.
either River Valley or Mojave. Then the
Crushed
alternative
Academy.
Crushed Academy is at 1 p.m. and then either River Valley or Mojave is at 6, whichever one wasn't in the morning. And I'm sorry that I can't remember which was which.
You
there.
did pretty good with no notes.
He did pretty good. Yeah, if you want to go to River Valleys and you get there and everybody's wearing green, you're in the wrong.
Wrong
you're at
place.
the wrong time.
Wrong time,
come
wrong
back.
place. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
It happens.
So we'll have somebody at all of those.
Somebody at all of them. I know I got a couple of them.
We'll have it covered.
Yeah, we got you covered. All right, everyone, have a great day. We will see you here tomorrow for finally a Friday.
TGIF, that's
Yes.
right.
We'll
see you
ya.
guys tomorrow.